As expected, fully packed here tonight. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our Tale of the Tape. First up, we have the Myth, and they will enjoy a power advantage. Up against them, Mediocre, and they do have a weight advantage here.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Up first, the Myth from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. In their last fight, they won by knockout. They'll be facing Mediocre from Mexico. Their last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, here is the current Continental Lightweight Champion, The Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico, wearing the yellow trunks with dark orange trim, Mediocre.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
You can hear every murmur, every splutter, every insult, every boo, every cheer.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Good counter punch. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. You don't want to trade shots. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Why weren't they covering up? And Mediocre goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took her out.
One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action. Here's the bell for round 2. So that's a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do they do?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. She got clipped by that counter. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
How about that time counter shot? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Perfect. You pulled it right there. What a massive upset this would be. And we may see a stoppage here. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. And there's the bell to start round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. The jab doesn't quite connect. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Jab slightly off target. No rest for the weary. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Back at it in round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Couldn't land that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.